Hey everybody, just wanted to talk to you a little bit about Kong Skull Island. Saw it just a little while ago today. Came out this weekend, and it's the next big movie coming out here in the month of March. And after seeing it, I will say this: it's a good popcorn flick, but just an average movie. I thought that there's a lot going on in this movie, and some of the positive things were, there's plenty of Kong, that's for sure. Back in 2014 when Godzilla came out, a lot of the criticism in that movie was that you had your title character who was only in the movie for a little while, and whereas with Kong, he's all over the place in this movie, which is great. The motion capture work and the visuals are amazing. You've got a really strong cast. However, I feel that the script and the story kind of spread everyone just a little bit too thin. It's a little bit hard to kind of sympathize with all of the characters because there are so many, and then of course the movie does fall into some cliches and tropes of the genre and things like that. But overall, it was entertaining. I didn't think it was a bad movie. It's definitely entertaining. It's worth seeing on the big screen, but I will say that there are other movies out that I would probably say go see instead if you were kind of on a limited budget or you only get out to the movies every once in a while. With Logan out right now, I still think that is the movie to see between the two of these. But overall, I do still think that Kong Skull Island was an entertaining movie. I think you'll really like it. Now, with what does happen in this movie, they are kind of trying to set up a larger universe. It's a bit of a period piece. At the very beginning, you understand the movie's taking place in the 1970s, so it is not a modern day tale. And you've got your stars: Tom Hiddleston, Samuel Jackson, Brie Larson, John Goodman, John C. Reilly's in there. He's great as always. And then you've got a lot of people in your supporting cast like Shea Winningham and Toby Kebbell, who also not only played a human character in this movie, but he did some of the motion capture work for Kong himself. So I thought that was a pretty cool little tidbit, kind of pulling double duty there. When it comes to the cast, though, like I said, I feel like there was just too many people in this movie that you were supposed to care about. I know that's I guess that kind of sounds weird, but when you're looking at a movie like this, I just feel like there's a lot of focus on the titular character, Kong, but then there's just not enough to go around for everybody else. And for the first half of the movie, I love Tom Hiddleston, but I was honestly trying to figure out what his purpose was, why he was even there. You understand why he's there in the movie. It's explained in the script, but I feel like he doesn't really start doing anything until almost halfway through the movie. Brie Larson, on the other hand, she's got a little bit more to do, and that's good for her. I really like her as an actress. She's coming off of an Oscar win from last year. Not that this is going to be any kind of an Oscar type movie. This is kind of more of a paycheck movie just to further her career in that regard. But everyone else, like I said, you got some really strong character actors, and that's good. It's just that you're kind of expecting to identify with all of those people more on the actor side than on the characters they're portraying, and like I said, I just don't think that really pays off in the end. So when you're looking at what to do with this movie, like I said, I think it's enjoyable, definitely. It's just not the best of movies. It's kind of like a C+ type movie. Again, if you're deciding between Logan or this, I say go see Logan. That movie is not just a great action movie, but it's just a great film in general. But with Kong, like I said, more of an average movie with entertaining visuals, good strong work, a robust cast, just a little bit too much to spread the wealth with all the characters. It just doesn't really pan out. Definitely stay until the end of the credits. As I said, they are trying to set up a larger cinematic universe tying in with the Godzilla 2014 movie. So there is a bit of a teaser at the end that kind of sets up that larger universe. So like I said, if you're able to sit through this whole movie, which is just only just under 2 hours, then I would definitely recommend staying until the end of the credits just to get a little bit more of what they're trying to establish. So go ahead and take a look at this movie if you'd like. Like I said, it's really great on the big screen, but hopefully we'll see what else is coming out here in March, because I know there's a lot of other great films coming out that I'm excited to see and talk a little bit about. But if you have any questions, let me know in the comments. Otherwise, subscribe to my channel, and that would be great too. And you have a good one. Bye-bye.